grouping because they don't get to play anymore.
Well, I'm really happy to be here, and I'm very excited to find out which it will be the 12 teams that will, pass through our knockout stage directly to our point rush. So I'm pretty excited to it, and I want to know if Los will do like the same strategy that they did in the last match, like yesterday.
guys, আমাদের
Yeah, I'm
কিন্তু
real
শুরু
excited
হয়ে
as
যাচ্ছে
well, and
টুর্নামেন্ট
also
গাইস, তোমরা কি
happy
রেডি
because
হয়ে যাচ্ছ নাকি
by
একটু
this
কমেন্ট
time
করে
we
জানিয়ে
have
দাও
those
তোমরা কারা কারা
numbers already.
টুর্নামেন্ট
We have the data from all the teams, and I'm looking forward to them really showing up right now to complete the mix.
I think personally for me, at least for Group A, expectations have been set. They played on day number 1. They got a couple of points. Sure, that's great. But here in day number 3, this is their final round of play. They must have done their homework because Group C came out.
গাইস তোমরা কি রেডি হয়ে যাচ্ছ নাকি সবাই আরএসকে কে সাপোর্ট করার হ্যালো হ্যালো তোমরা কি রেডি নাকি গাইস সবাই আমাদের আরএসকে কে সাপোর্ট করতে আমাদের আরএসকে কে সাপোর্ট করার জন্য কে কি রেডি হয়ে গেছো
Screen, right? We see despair, we see excitement, we see happiness, we see determination. If you're going to make it to that next stage, you can't really afford to let your emotions just run haywire, Neptune.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is one thing that pros really need to deal with. Emotion will be thrown out the window. Just focus on the strategy, focus and make sure that you are clear on your goal, clear on your communication. Because at some point, when you put so much emotion in that, whether it's excitement or sadness, and it will throw off your game.
I think it all comes down to balance, right? You don't want to be too hype, as you said, but you also don't want to be feeling negative throughout the games and matches, which I think, a really great example we saw up on the screen was Core Memory. You could see that Cougar, as much as you can see him wanting to go above and beyond, he's just trying to keep it chill. He took off the glasses. He's looking at his teammates, guiding them, even though he's already down.
Right. Now we do have a standout player from yesterday's matches, and it was none other than Della. So I believe we're going to be getting a bit of a close look into Della before we jump into today's matches. He's got the key. He's going to be receiving it, and I think he's going to do the same thing that Rasia did yesterday, which was basically putting his key up on the stage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is something momentous, being in there, being representing not only your team but also your region, and just showing up that you're part of EWC 25.
Yeah, it must be a very tense moment putting your key up, seeing Rasias there as well, thinking, oh, can I outdo this man?
I think the best part of it all, oh, please, we need to see it. We need to see the hydraulic press come into play, because I think that's what all these players are looking for. They're just like, give us a chance, just one go.
I don't know if you want to look forward to it, because the question is your key going to survive, or is yours going to be crushed, right? Because 6 keys are going to be crushed at the end of the day. So it's a really tense moment. You're kind of praying here that, your key stays intact. Sure, you won't get it back yet, but there's a good chance that you're going to be the winner. You keep your key and you take home 3 other keys. Okay, I have a very big question. Maybe the answer is very obvious, maybe it is not. If you were given the chance to take 3 keys from any teams and they were crushed, whose keys would you want?
Oh, that's a good one. I think, tell you what. We got to get the top teams here. I would say that I would take BRU. I would take Fluxo.
Hello.
Hotshot
Hello.
Esports as well.
Hello.
Gotta get that representation. Gotta get a little bit of everybody. Diversity.
I mean, if it's any team, regardless of what placement, what standing there are, Falcons, they were the champion. We have Fluxo, sorry, because there's also the global champs, and I would say Barim United, because they have been intimidating from the start.
I will keep your answer, but I will change Fluxo for... let me see.
LOS.
No, I'm not trying to
I think it will be
create like a...
Hotshot.
Yeah, hotshot. Yeah. I don't want to like improve the reviver. I don't want to improve it. I need to be like neutral about it.
Gotta make sure that the knockdowns stay down. No revives at this point.
I'm glad we have a balanced panel, right? We have peace and chaos at the opposite ends of the couch. Love you all so much. It looks like we do have an STC Club Championship update, in case you guys did not catch this yesterday. Now, of course, we do... and get ready to cheer for your favorite teams and your favorite players. Now, at the moment, we are currently on the week 2 schedule. So we have League of Legends, Free Fire, Dota 2, and Mobile Legends happening at the exact same time. So if you also watch these other games aside Free Fire, then definitely check out the streams for those corresponding matches and games as well. And now we do have the prizing for our club championships. If you don't know what this is, there is a separate event happening in EWC. Of course, your teams and players competing are going to be aiming for a prize pool, but we have the club championship where the clubs, the teams that own the players, are competing in a separate tournament where if you place high in multiple games and accrue enough points, you're going to be the club champion at EWC 25. So make sure you cheer for your teams as well as your favorite players, because there is so much on the line here at EWC 25.
There is, and I think that now that as the weeks are going to continue to go by, at least for some of these teams, now that we know the schedule, I think they're coming to their top.
Hello.
Which is why the points are continuously updating.
No, I mean, you have to keep it updated. And especially with the fact that there is a extra condition where you need to you have to have a top 8 placement in 2 game titles. So it can't just be you win one game, you win Free Fire, and then you can win the whole club championship. So there's a lot on the line here. We also have your honor on the line here, my panelists, because we have the Aramco Power Rankings ready to go. So let's see who you have chosen as our top dogs for today's matches. And we're seeing a lot of Buriram, I'm seeing a lot of Loss, and we do have some variety. So starting with Raja, explain your picks to me today.
Well, I think Pain Gaming will probably be aggressive today, and they don't have like I mean, they don't have landing spots, so they need to contest this from other teams. So probably they will be more aggressive, and they will do this type of play style today. So that's the reason why I put Pain Gaming and Buriram. I think everyone knows why I put it here, and Lost because of the same thing as Pain Gaming. I think they will be aggressive, and they are so good, so it's impossible not put Lost here.
I guess it is impossible not to put Lost because all of us put Lost in there. And, well, I guess there's a lot more that will be offered, not only by those on the power rankings.
I feel that as much as we all put like very stable, why didn't anybody put Falcons? They came
That's
up.
what I was going to say. I'm like, there's only one Falcon up there. What's going on?
I don't know what we're thinking of here.
I think I'm done about Falcons. I don't want to keep like seeing the names like and appear like Falcons drop it like a player. I'm done about it. I want to see like other teams.
Raja, I have to say, when you leave the venue, be careful. You might get swooped. I'm just saying, you
No,
might get swooped by a couple of Falcons.
But I mean, they are like top 1, right? So I think that's not a problem.
Are they going to stay at the top? That's what we want to know.
Exactly.
But I think they are like safe.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've spoken quite a lot about Falcons, but it looks like we do have a extra segment for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the character building of Lost. Let's check it out.
Então é nosso estilo mais sair para trocar tiro. Quem a gente vê, a gente vai matar na frente, porque a gente é muito confiante e sabe que vai ganhar. O rival vou colocar como o Fluxo, né? Que eles são os campeões mundiais atualmente. Bom, a gente já ganhou de vocês esse ano e agora nós vamos para ganhar de novo aí. Toma cuidado. Nosso campeonato regional lá no Brasil é muito complicado, são muitos times bons, tanto que cada ano acaba mudando os times que vão para o Mundial e tal, porque a região é muito forte, então é muito complicado jogar lá e jogar contra o Fluxo também, que é o melhor time do mundo atualmente. Mas dessa vez a gente conseguiu sair campeão.
E vem, ó, pra cima, como tem que ser. A direção é uma só, vambora, Rigby. Já chamou na de Checho também. Lost.
Mas dessa vez a gente
The Free Fire World Series Brasil Champs.
A maior motivação é saber que o título que me falta é o Mundial, sabe? Porque a gente já ganhou bastante, ganhou de tudo já. Campeonato Brasileiro, Continental, a única coisa que tá faltando mesmo é o Mundial. Então a gente vem bastante motivado para ganhar esse ano, se Deus quiser. Então, para se provar, a gente tem que ser campeão aqui e vai ser dessa vez.
hello. আমার কথা কি ক্লিয়ার শোনা যায়নি? হ্যালো
There's a reason why Lost is being highlighted, and it is because not only are they champions looking down upon their own region, but also potential champions here at EWC 25. And just seeing their first play day yesterday for day 2, they looked so good, so on point. The chemistry was there. And I think the question we now have is, are they really world champion material? I think they're really close. Raja, I'm pretty sure you're more familiar with Lost than the rest of us on the panel. What is it that Lost does that makes them such a high quality team?
Well, I saw an interview and I also wrote it down here. I will